As a sprinter, everybody wants to be at the top. The faster you get, speed kills at the end of the day. Over 12 years of training boils down to 19 seconds. Since 2022, I've kind of danced around the low 20 region. Never quite got to the sub 20. When I started posting videos a couple years ago, it was coming off the back of my two most successful seasons. Injury struggles kind of put a fork in the way. 2024, missed out on the Paris Olympics. This year, missing out on the World Championships. This just means that next year matters even more to me because this is my life. This time around, we're going to do it a little bit differently. I'm ready to do what's required to get me where I need to be and pushing myself to that next level. Every single element of my training, my lifestyle needs to be optimized at this stage. Being so close to something that you know you're capable of doing, 200 meters in 19 seconds. It is tough, it's very tough. I want everyone to see the reality of what it is like to be a sprinter. It's easy to walk away from something when things are not going well. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. There's a long road ahead of us. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, but I'm here for the entire journey. However long this takes, I'm willing to ride it out. So here we are, heading into 2026. Mission sub 20 in the 200. The Speed Operation, Season 3. All right, we're back. So for those of you that are new here and haven't watched or seen me before, I'm a British international sprinter, 20.23 in the 200, 10.21 in the 100. Last season, started off very well, had some injury troubles, which I spoke about in my last video. The start of this season is gonna be figuring out how to move forward properly from that and get back to where I need to be and beyond. Stick with me, there's a lot to cover in this first video back. In the time it took between last video and now, we hit 10,000 subs. The giveaway for 10,000 subscribers is in this video. I'm gonna drop that at the end of the video, so stick around for that. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing in the gym, how I'm phasing back into running at the start of winter, what I'm doing prehab-wise, routine-wise. I'm gonna show you a little bit of my diet. Also, for those of you that are not already aware, Team TSO is expanding. We already coach a lot of brilliant athletes. We've been doing some really good work with them over the last year. If you're looking for serious elite level coaching, you're looking for something more than just the typical online coaching service, something with a bit more depth, something with a bit more personalization, Team TSO might be a good fit for you. We run data analysis on your races. We build you an athlete profile specific to your target times, programs from scratch every month. Everybody on the team gets a program completely tailor-made to themselves, and we've had a lot of great results and great feedback so far this year. So if you wanted to join the team, link in the description, fill out the form, book in a call, and we can take it from there. So here we are, back at it, back at training, time to get in the gym. So we are finally back. It has been a minute, but we're finally back in the gym, working hard. It's the start of my winter training, which at this very early stage consists mainly of aerobic and basic foundational strength work. So this session I'm mixing in some front squats, core and Achilles prehab. As we go through the video, I'm going to explain exactly what's going on with my Achilles. So let's get moving through the week.
This is unstoppable motion.
Right then. Just heading into the gym now, and my body is very sore, so I'm struggling basically, but we've got to get this done. So let me get in there, 20-30 minutes on the Stairmaster, get some cardio done, get back into the swing of it. Yeah. So just a few days later and we're back at it again in the gym. Introducing the hang power clean again is a big one. And you're probably wondering why I'm doing back-to-back gym sessions. And the reason for that is I am currently managing an Achilles problem, which has been ongoing for a few months now, and I'm trying to get on top of it. Which means that the majority of my training load at the moment is primarily gym focused and cardio based, like you're seeing right now on the Stairmaster. And I'm working on gradually phasing myself back into running, which you are going to see this video. So essentially for now, I'm reducing the impact on my Achilles as much as possible, whilst taking the right steps to actually phase back into running. But again, I'm going to explain that more later in the video. Well, that was horrible. 20 minutes on the Stairmaster done. Yeah, after 10 minutes, I was just totally done. I've done a couple of those sessions in the middle of off season before I went on holiday. I've started using the 50% rule. When you're exhausted and you want to stop whatever you're doing, that is the point where you're about 50% done, like actually done. And you just have to have a conversation with yourself to tell your brain that you're the one that's in control and you decide when you're done, not when your brain tells you it's had enough. I'm finding it good because it's a different type of mental challenge for me. Here, you're going slow. After 10 minutes, you get that little voice, like by overriding that thought, it's kind of just a little mental win for me. I'm gonna have a 20-minute sauna to boost my recovery, and then we're back on it tomorrow. Right, today's a big day. I've been doing a lot of cardio work, a lot of gym work, strength work, and now we're here. So I've got a grass session today, which is going to be my kind of introduction back into running to see how my Achilles handles it. We've been doing a lot of rehab to try and get it to a decent stage. Fingers crossed this goes well. So here I am, warming up for my first actual running session of winter. Now this is a pretty weird feeling because it's been at least 8 weeks since I actually ran properly. But you know, I'm really excited to be back actually on the track, drilling, getting ready to run. Today is fairly light in terms of volume, but it's exactly what I need right now. First one down, that feels okay. I'm definitely altering the way I'm moving. I'm definitely striking more on the heel. Let's go. So essentially I've got a few drills into strides. Let's go. Yeah, definitely a bit apprehensive, I'm not gonna lie. Naturally, it's gonna feel a little bit weird at first, but now starting to bring some more specific rehab into play. The thing with tendons, they do need to be loaded. You can't just completely rest them, otherwise they'll just not really improve, they'll get stubborn. So being able to get stuff like this in the tank, although it doesn't look like a lot, this will make a big difference. This isn't typically how I start my winter. By now, I've been doing some serious volume on the track, but obviously because of this, the key word here is just patience. It's pretty cliche, but make sure that I'm actually bulletproofing myself because I do not want this issue to carry into 2026. I feel like it is starting to ease into the session, doing little things like this. If I can get through this, I'm taking it as a little win. I'm gonna stop yapping. We're going to finish this session. So as you'll see here, as I'm moving through the session, each rep, I'm getting a little bit more comfortable. I'm pushing the pace slightly with each rep.
Come on, Joe.
And you can see the difference that a few runs really makes to the session. The first few I was pretty apprehensive, and now you can see I'm actually pushing out, being more confident with the strides, and this is the type of thing that I'm going to need to get that confidence back, to really recondition the Achilles so that it's happy with consistent load, consistent volume. But overall, I'm taking this session as a massive win, and I'm ready to keep moving forward. That's given me some hope. I'm excited to make this happen. Running, first grass session done, just got to keep pushing on. It's going to take a while, but we'll get there, we'll get there. Let's keep moving through the week.
Perfect. So what's going on today? What have you got?
So today, I just need a bit of a general MOT. So here I am, as you can see, getting some treatment, generally just checking in to make sure that my body is where it needs to be.
Because I'm very lower limb dominant, my glutes and hips don't fire as much as they should.
Yeah.
This is one of many things that I need to stay on top of if I want my recovery to be smooth.
If you go further down towards that side of the leg, and we go further down here, you've got your IT band.
Yeah.
So that's why your hamstrings can get tight. As a lot of the time your IT band gets tight, which can then lead more of a pull on the hamstrings as well as your lower back, because it leads to the pelvis kind of shifting. Let's take a deep breath in. And out, relax.
So how often do you think that as athletes we should be getting a kind of general service, kind of like what we're doing today?
I would say once every 2 weeks. Ideally it would be once every week, but
Okay.
that's not realistic to people. Take a deep breath in. And out. because I can see right now that this side is slightly higher up, which means that the lower back muscles are pulling on that pelvis to come up. Let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out.
Getting regular treatment is just one of the many things that I'm going to be doing this winter to stay on top of my recovery. So let's take a look at all the other things that I'm going to be doing too. Okay, prehab, stretching. Yeah, let's crack on. Obviously, as I've already mentioned, I have an Achilles issue at the moment, which I'm dealing with. For about 6 weeks post-season, Achilles had been recovering and it got to a stage where it was just really stubborn. However, since I've started using this stuff from Pure Sport, it has helped massively. This is a balm, so this is CBD, magnesium and arnica essential oils. So this is just a gua sha, both of them from Pure Sport, a little bit out of here, about this much. So my Achilles pain has been insertional, so it's right at the bottom, scraping both sides, even the mid portion of the Achilles, loosening up the fascia, getting some blood flow in there, honestly has done wonders. Within 2 days of using this, instant pain relief as soon as I've used it after 5 minutes. I think it's definitely a combination of the balm and the scraping. Obviously I need to keep doing all the right things as well. Prehab, progressive overload, steadily loading the Achilles a little bit more, but this has helped a lot at the moment. The only issue I've got is just when I get into significant heel drop, but we're gonna get on top of it. So I'll show you a few things that I do prehab wise at the moment. So a lot of this is just general balance work. 3 sets of 60 seconds on each leg. As you can see, I'm not dropping the heel below parallel. That would put tension on the insertion point of my Achilles. Calf raises whilst holding the bar, nice and controlled. Do some low level plyos. And this is pain free, which is good. Now, whilst it doesn't look like a lot, this prehab work is absolutely essential. And for you other athletes out there, even if you're not injured, your body will thank you for being consistent with this kind of work. Now that prehab's done, I'll just get into about 20 minutes of stretching. You'll have probably heard a lot of people talk about stretching for 30 seconds, and that's okay. It's definitely better than nothing, but you'll find that you get a lot quicker gains and more long lasting if you're stretching for 60 seconds plus. 20 minutes daily, non-negotiable. It's essential that I'm doing this kind of stuff. There's no excuse not to as well. It's setting me up for when I get back to running full time. So wrapping up with my mobility and hockey ball work, I'll finish with a little bit of core work, just for a little bit of basic conditioning. And now we can move through the day. Winter is here, so stay tuned. This is literally just the start. Lots of training to be done. The build towards 2026 is here. As I mentioned earlier in the video, the giveaway for 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, there is a post on the Speed Operation Instagram page, which has gone live right now as you're watching the video. I'm going to be giving away 3 unreleased TSO training t-shirts. I'm going to be giving away 2 full sets of Adidas Pro competition gear, race and warm-up competition kit, and 1 person is going to be winning a pair of spikes of their choice. 3 individuals for a TSO t-shirt, 2 individuals for a set of Adidas competition kit each. 1 lucky person is going to win a free pair of spikes. To enter the giveaway, all you need to do is head over to the Speed Operation on Instagram. It'll be titled giveaway. Like the post, give the Speed Operation a follow on Instagram, and leave a comment underneath that post. Share it on your Instagram story for an extra entry, and drop a comment under this video on YouTube for an extra entry as well. I'm going to be drawing comments out at random to select winners, and I'm going to be announcing the giveaway winners in the next episode of the Speed Operation on YouTube, which is going to be in a couple of weeks from now. So that's the Speed Operation on Instagram. Drop us a follow. You'll be able to read all the specific details of the giveaway in the post on Instagram. Massive shout out to each and every one of you that has subscribed to the channel. Whilst you're over there on the Instagram page, send us your clips that you want to be reviewed. We are bringing it back. If you have any footage that you would like reviewing, whether that's block starts, running technique, anything like that, send us your videos to the Speed Operation on Instagram, and we're going to choose a couple here and there. We're going to review them on Instagram too. Next episode, we're going to be testing my maximum strength, my maximum power. Stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed the video and you're new and you made it this far, you might as well subscribe. Really helps the channel out. Thank you for the support from everyone. I know it's been a while, but we're back. I'm going to be taking you lot along on the journey. So let's go. TSO Season 3. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.